All right, this is the Schaefer 400 Sport here at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. Gonna be checking this thing out here. Starting at the back, kind of as always. Got the triple Mercury 300 outboards hanging out there. And I got this nice swim platform area. There's actually a lot of room to walk in between the outboard motors and the rest of the back of the boat. And why is that? Because they got underneath it here hiding. They got nice little wet bar and a Kenyan grill top hanging out there, and there is your sink. So that's what's going on there. And there's a splash guard hanging out behind that. Down on this side here, hot cold shower to rinse off there, and some controls for some tanks and whatnot hanging out there, and then fuel ports on that side. Coming around this way though, swim ladder pops out there, pretty straightforward. Shore power hooks up right there. Got some cool little LED accent lights going up the stairs around the, to go up front. And looking here, I really love the cockpit area on this. Kind of follows the styling found in some of the other Schaefers of being rather circular and whatnot, so that's a really cool thing. If you watch any of the other videos, you'll see that their showers carry like the half moon style thing, so it's really cool to get to see all that. And I'm just a fan. If you watch any of the other videos, I just love the diamond hatching in the upholstery. I think it gives it a really nice high-end look, and I'm a fan. They just carry the neutral color palette throughout these boats, and I just think it works really well on them. So we're gonna step up on in here. And yeah, this table, if you wanted it to, it would fold out, give you more space, or you can have it in like that. So that's pretty cool. Got this nice little acrylic cutout cup holder hanging out there. If we look up here, there is a retractable sunroof that opens up there, so that's a really nice feature to get the air and light in if it's not too bad out like it is. Actually cloudy here in South Florida for once, so it's nice to have that air moving through and the sun not beating down on you. Hanging out here in this little bar area is refrigerator, freezer combo, so that's a cool little feature. If we come around this way, behind this door, they have their cupware set. So that's something I really like on these Schaefers is they have all their cupware. Just the 4 champagne style glasses and the 4 like highball style glasses hanging out there. So that's cool that they got those hanging out. Coming up forward here into the helm, this guy does have, as you'd expect, a joystick control as well as your traditional throttles. They got another cup holder hanging out there. Dual Simrad glass displays, got the chart plotter up there, and I guess another chart plotter hanging out on that side, but you can do all sorts of stuff. Got some automotive style AC vents there, so that's actually cool to see that. And as you'd expect, flip up, flip down bolster. It's actually really easy for one hand. Sometimes it's a pain and a struggle to get that up and down. It'll get a little wonky, but there's actually works all in one motion, so that's really cool. And if you want to, I can't probably really do it well, but there, you can kind of see, you can adjust the steering wheel as well, whether you're sitting or standing, depending on your position. And then there is more of that wonderful diamond hatch upholstery going on there, so that's cool to see. Hiding under there, access for storage. I think Schaefer does a good job with the storage. There's another little storage bin, so I think they're really creative with their storage on these boats. And we're gonna head on down into the cabin now. We got some folks up on the bow, so we're gonna work around them and let them do their thing. So coming on immediately down in here, to our right on the starboard side, we're greeted with this like a lounge table area. Got some neat little LED accent lighting hanging out down there, so that's cool to see that along with your sound system. So yeah, nice little lounge area. Again, it's carrying those light neutral colors. It's kind of hard to see, but that's like a light gray with a metallic finish in that. So that's pretty cool. I'm a fan of that. It's on a lot of the Schaefer boats. Behind there is your entertainment and center with the television hanging out, as long as the, I believe that's a master head unit for the Fusion audio system hanging out down there. Down here, another set of the cupware. So that's cool. You actually get 2 sets. That's 6 and 6, and that one up on deck is 4 and 4, so that's cool. Slide out storage, and I'm gonna guess, oh, there it is. It's actually, that is where they hide the electrical switch panel, breaker panel hanging out, and all that good stuff. So that's pretty cool. If we look over here to our right, which happens to be the port side, little galley area down here. Up on top, the microwave, of course. Got your glass cooked electric cooktop, got your sink, and then behind there is just storage. And then going on down here is another mini fridge freezer combo. Under here, there is paper towels, plateware, stuff like that. And if we look in here, silverware, cutlery, whichever you choose to call it, more plates. And on the bottom, just more storage. So, well used to the space down there. Really like that. We're gonna head forward into the, I would call it the VIP cabin on this one. And you'll see that in a moment, just because I'll show you the second cabin aboard. So walking in here, really neutral style, but again, it carries that light gray metallic finish, glossy finish on the cabinetry there. Carries it to that side also. And then hiding behind here is some storage. You do have a TV at the end of the bed. Got your climate control buttons hanging out down there and some switches. If we look around here, more storage on that side, same as the other side. And there is ensuite access to the head through there, so we're gonna step on in there real quick. There it is. It is separate. The sink and shower / toilet are separate, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna step on in here. Just a medicine cabinet storage hanging out above the sink. Let's see what the headroom situation is in here. I am 6'1", and I am just hitting my head on the ceiling here. Hopefully you can see that fine. So yeah, 6'1", just hitting it. If you were like 5'11", you would fit no problem in here without your head hitting. So almost tall guy friendly, but not too bad. So we're gonna move on out of this head, and we're gonna close this door. We're gonna do a little contraption here, because this does open back out into the main lower saloon area. So we're gonna let ourselves out, close the door behind us, reopen the forward VIP cabin, and come on back to this mid cabin area, if you will. It has its own head back here, so that's pretty cool. Pretty standard, just a shower, sink, toilet, all in one hanging out in there. I know I am not able to fit in there. I'd say you probably gotta be about 5'8" to fit comfortably in that one. And then hanging out back here is a double berth. And you can see this has the filler cushions in now. If you wanted to, you could take that out. It's really up to you what you wanna do there. On this side, there's gonna be a button there. Storage. And then more storage hanging out further down there. Outlets. You got lights going on the ceiling. So I don't know. I really like the finish, this glossy finish going on with this wood here. I think it gives it a good look back in here. And then if you look over here, got two nice little windows that look right out the side of the boat at dock level. So that's pretty cool. We are gonna head on out, and I think we should be able to get up on the bow now and get out of anybody's way that's looking to look down in here. So yeah. We are, in fact, clear to get up on the bow, so we're going to go around the port side here, give you a look down the side. Pretty wide enough to walk at least, and gives you a good handrail there. Over the back, there is this retractable sunshade, which is awesome. Right now, you actually don't need it too much. We're lucky to have a little bit of cloud cover here in South Florida today, but on a normal day, it is awesome to have that, giving you plenty of coverage, and it actually covers. So whatever angle the sun's at gives you enough coverage that it really keeps it under the shade. So that's always nice. I know some of those don't come out very far, and then then you're just sitting half the day in the sun, and that's just no fun. So come up here on the bow, there are more of those clear acrylic cutout with the cup holders in them, so that's cool. There's that silver metallic, light silver metallic looking color again on the sun pad, so that's cool. That guy, if you want to, that guy actually flips up. I'm not gonna try to climb on that like a monkey and use one hand while holding a camera, but that'll give you the gist of what goes on there. Heading up front, of course, remote spotlight. And down here is our locker for all sorts of fun stuff that go on at the front of the boat. So you got some cleats, you got a wash-off hanging on the left there, your winch, your rode hangs out down further inside of there. And then, of course, your windlass is hanging out the front. What's really cool about these Schaefer boats is they give you these are actually foot controls. So if you wanted to use them, you would lift it up and then you could boop, use your foot to push. That would put it down. That bring it sorry, that would bring it down, that would bring it up. So that's what they got going out there. So that's pretty cool. I like the styling of the cleat on these. It's almost like it's like a rectangular bar with the rounded edges. So I think that's cool over the traditional style cleat like we just saw down inside of the windlass locker. I'll look across the boat here real quick. You can see a couple of the hatches just down into the cabin area. And just look back. That's that retractable hardtop that gives you the nice, acts as a sunroof there when you have it open. So that's pretty cool to see that. And we're gonna head on back this way and take a quick peek inside the cockpit real quick. So yeah, there's just a good view. You can kind of see everything that's going on down in there. It actually looks very spacious and really shows off that round circular shape to that aft cockpit area there. And I think that's just a great area for entertaining, and it just really brings everybody together. So that's awesome. So I think we're gonna walk on back there now and take a seat and finish up this video. Overall, I think this is a great boat. And for the price, it honestly has a lot to offer. It's at a great price point. It looks great. It's versatile. It's stylish. Like, I'm all about it. I'm a big fan of these Schaefer's boats. I'm really glad I got to check them out. So we're just gonna wrap it up here, sitting in that circular cockpit. So here we are, hanging out in the back of this Schaefer 400 Sport. Awesome boat. I'm a huge fan of the styling on this Schaefer, as well as pretty much every Schaefer I've come across here at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. And I think just looking out over there and around me, I just like how this aft cockpit area feels with this circular table. So I'm a fan of this boat. If you got any questions about it, go ahead and reach out to the folks at Schaefer. Their contact information will be below in the description. I just do this for fun. I'm not the salesman. I just like to show off these awesome boats so you guys can check them out and get to learn a little bit more about it. That's all I got here on the Schaefer 400 Sport. Thanks for watching.